everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Stock Talk David. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. As always, I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. But hey, we jumping right in and give you guys an update on my SCHD portfolio. Haven't updated you in a while. Wanted to check in to see, let you guys know how we are doing with our SCHD position. As you know, SCHD did a stock split a few months back. Ever since then, we've been trying to build up our shares slowly but surely. And just to, just giving you guys an update, just to let you know how investing in small amounts can help build your portfolio. So without further ado, let's take a look and see where we stand with our SCHD portfolio, or position, I should say. Let's see. Uh-oh. Do I have it? Oh man, I'm slipping. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pull this thing right on up. Where did it go? Oh, let's see. Let's check it out here and see if we have it now. I think we do. So let's jump right into the SCHD. Oh no, that's not my. That's my dividend. Here we go. 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 So just like I stated earlier, with the SCHD did a stock split a few months back. After the stock split, we had approximately 92.002 shares. What you see here. Every week, we was investing in SCHD and SCHG. But primary focus is SCHD. When the stock split first happened, we was buying a share every week. As you see, 28.33, 28, and you see over here, weekly SCHD shares purchased, because we had a goal to get to 100 shares of SCHD, and we had 92.002 shares after the split. As you see, every week we've been investing in SCHD and SCHG. So just to catch up here, we had some dividends that hit a little bit a while ago, but ever since we hit the 100 share mark, we've been doing 25, 15, 15, 20, 15, 10, 10. We didn't do anything this week. $10, $10, $10, $10.53, $10.36. We had a dividend last, what was that, in February or March, I believe. So you see the $27.60 here. Last couple of weeks, $10, $10, right? You see the SCHG as well. We do $5 here, $10 here, just to help build up our SCHG position as well. But our SCHD position, we are currently at 110 shares of SCHD. Like I said, after the split, what was it, a 4-to-1 split, I believe? We was at 92.002 shares. We wanted to get to 100 shares. Now we're sitting at 110 shares of SCHD. So during this time frame, we've been able to purchase 18.51 shares of SCHD. So we had a 100 share goal. We increased it to 105 share goal. Then we increased to 110 shares. We've reached our 110 share goal. So our next short-term goal is going to be 115 shares of the SCHD. So now we are 4.492 shares away from reaching 115 shares. So we're going to change this to 115. Boom, there we go. That's our next goal. 115 shares of SCHD. We're 4.492 shares. And we're just going to keep hitting these goals, and we're going to keep increasing after the fact. So we want to keep building this SCHD position. We want to eventually get to 150 shares and go from 150 shares to 200 shares. So just taking you guys along with me on this journey as we build up this SCHD position. So we know SCHD is a popular ETF, a popular dividend paying ETF, pays every quarter. I've been given some great payouts over the years, so we want to make sure we keep increasing our position in SCHD. And with this weekly challenge that we do, or that I do, it's just a way to kind of stay on track. And as you see, you don't have to be $100 here, 150, $200 there, or even $50. It can be $10, $15, $20, and it just shows you just those weekly purchases can help build up a portfolio really quickly. So I know everybody has 5, 10, $15 that they can spare every day or every week or every 2 weeks or every month to invest into a particular position. So a lot of people think that the stock market is just for the rich. That's just not true. It's not true. It's for the everyday, the average person like myself and yourself, who's probably watching. So don't ever let anybody tell you that only the rich invest in the stock market, because it's just 1,000% not true. Um, One of the easiest ways that you can, grow your finances by investing in the market, in the stock market. So we know there's some turbulence going on right now, crazy stuff going on that's kind of a little bit out of our control, a little bit out of the ordinary. But we'll deal with it. We'll get past it. We're gonna keep invested in this market. So, but I just want to give you guys an update on where I stand with my SCHD position. So, yeah, this is where we at right now. We are at 110 shares of SCHD. We've added 18 shares since we started this challenge, right after the split of SCHD. And you see total what we've invested uh, into buying SCHD and SCHG. We've invested a total of $747.83 total into this weekly challenge. Um, and just for SCHD alone, we've invested 500. It's the $22.77, and then the rest is in SCHG. And like I said, small purchases every week. It doesn't take a lot to to build up a position. Then you get a quarterly dividend that also adds on to it. Um, yeah, so it all adds up. It all adds up. So let me know in the comments. Are you guys invested in SCHD? If so, if you don't mind sharing how many shares you have, how often do you invest in SCHD? Are you satisfied with the dividend payout? Like I said, it's one of the most popular ETFs out there. One of my favorite ETFs to invest in. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep growing this position, all the way through 2025 and beyond. So sitting at 110 shares, and hopefully by the time I update you guys again, we'll be either at the 115 or beyond it. So just stay tuned on that. But just want to give you guys a quick update on the SCHD position. Like I said, leave me some feedback in the comments. Let me know, are you investing in SCHD? When's the last time you invested, and how many shares that you have? So but I think that's going to be it for the video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, always invest in yourself, before you do anything. And, that's it. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. But until next time, I will talk to you later.